Hello everyone! Minasan, konnichiwa! I'm a day late, but we're getting back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. I just came back from like just a wonderful walk outside. I discovered that if you just wear a hood over your head, you can lay down in grass and not have to worry about bugs getting in your hair. And I don't know why that didn't occur to me until literally just now. But it was a lovely experience. and for those watching in the future, this happened in October. So it's October right now. And I gotta say, just laying down, kicking back under some like fall leaves on the grass, highly recommend that experience to everyone. Oh, we'll waste no time with the dialogue, I see. Okay. Also, as a quick update, I somehow managed to break my chat reader thing, the invisible overlay I used. So I'm just looking at my own gameplay through OBS Studio. And it's only just occurring to me that the text being smaller might make it slightly harder to read. But you know what? I think it's doable. And I should probably test out Yomi Ninja real quick just to see if it can also detect it just fine. Now, honestly, you did not miss anything important. I was just going on about my day a little bit. Like, the only thing that's happened is that we left the house. And, Yomi Ninja's being stubborn again. Which is just great news for my ability to read dialogue. I'll try to open it again. Let's see. I have to type it. Did it not open? The heck? Okay, well, I'll troubleshoot that slightly later. Oh, now it opens. Let's see. Also, I'm subscribed with notifications on, but YouTube is determined to not notify me about your channel in particular. It's so annoying. Oh no! Man, that sucks. Not sure what the deal is with that, to be honest. Right, I'll get around to this dialogue here. This is a character named Shadong, the Sharon. Yeah, I think the text being smaller is giving Yomi Ninja a harder time. So you know what? I will simply Google the words I don't know. We'll figure it out from there. Alright. 福屋のシャロンと申します。この度は入団おめでとうございます。 So she's saying, oh, I am Sharon from the clothing shop. She's saying congratulations for joining the team. Hakase ni tanomarete ita kikae desu. Douzo o uke tori kudasai. I think she's saying she heard about me from the professor, and she's saying, please feel free to use my services. Or, no, not use her services. She gave me something, saying, take this. I don't know what I just received. Oh, I received 2 things. I'm sure I'll figure it out. And also, if anyone who ends up, like, attending the audience, is that a thing that happens? The audience of the audience. What, the bee watcher, as it were. No, but, if anyone in chat is also studying Japanese alongside me, and wants me to go into any more detail about, like, why things mean what I'm assuming they mean, I definitely can. Just, you know, ask your question in the chat, and I will see it. It is always on my screen. I'm still figuring out how I kind of want to approach this as I go along. But I'm such, like, a new streamer, I think that's totally fine. Any case. Let's see what she has to say here. Mura ni wa iroiro na omise ga gozaimasu. Yoroshikereba ashi wo hakonde kudasai Okay, so she's saying that there is a lot to, I think, do in this village. She's saying, you know, I want to say she's saying, like, oh, feel free to, like, rest your feet wherever you want. That's my best guess. Yo, hakonde. I should Google hakonde. 1 second. Yeah, I've listened back to my videos. The typing sound is so much not a typing sound because it's so muffled. Kind of funny. Let's see. Hakonde. Okay, so she's saying to carry it. Ashi wo hakonde. So to feel free to have something about carrying my legs somewhere. Bring myself there. Kyle. Craft ya. What is that, a wa or a ha? Craft ya wa kochi desu. The crafting table is over here. All right, let's go crafting. 村でクラフトをするなら、クラフト屋さんのクラフトタイです。Alright, so craft something in the village. Let's have to talk to Mr. Crafter over here at the crafting. I'm assuming Thai means table, but I'm gonna check. Thai. See if I can even get the right kanji for that. Okay, it's like a it's like a crafting stand. So I was close, but it's more like a stand for like a, I don't know, a festival thing. I'm assuming the audience here speaks English. We know what a stand is. 今回は私が材料をあげますね。いわゆる合格祝いです。I know she's saying like, oh, this time I'll do something, but let's see, what's that? Double check, how big is that? I misread it, that. Really need to have this on a bigger screen. Right. 材料. I'm convinced I learned this before, but you know. Zairo. Material, okay. See, it's all about the repetition. I just sometimes wonder if I maybe need to stream this slightly more often than once a week in order to retain the information. Or at least, like, rewatch my own stuff more. Figure out. Okay, so this time, I'll give you the materials. Is that first sentence. Now let's see about that 合格祝い part. 合格祝い Well, according to Google Translate, which is, you know, arguably could be a little better. That is apparently a term for celebrating passing an exam. The gokaku seems like it's the passing an exam, like a success, the passing grade, and then the iwai is the celebration. Yeah, so she's giving me them to celebrate me passing the exam. 会長からいただいたお金は服とか買うのに使うといいですよ。Let's see. So the captain is the first part. It's just saying that I'll have to buy them either from the captain, or she's saying the captain says it'll cost money next time. So same thing with like with clothes, the fuku toka, how I think is the buying part, now that I think of it. So basically, as long as I have the money to buy materials and clothes and stuff, it's all good. That's what I'm gathering from that. I guess if I'm already using Google Translate, I could transcribe more of these sentences in full rather than relying solely on just picking up individual words. But that's gonna take a while, and I want to do it right now if I don't have to. I can maybe do that if it's like the entire sentence that's dumbfounding me. But until then, we good. Oh, and of course, as per usual, always feel free to let me know if the game audio is like too quiet or too loud compared to my voice. Because even though I feel like I found a somewhat good balance with it, I'm always willing to take notes. In any case. Also, I realized it's this bit could have to die. It's a die, not a tie. This is the other problem with having the screen smaller. I think the audio is perfect. That's good to hear. Can't get much better than perfect audio. クラフト台で作る道具。モンスターボールを選んでください。So, the crafting stand. Using the tools. As you can see, watch me make these Pokeballs. I guess she's saying, you know, see for yourself about making the Pokeballs, because she didn't do it. Alright, we have enough materials for 20 of these. And our materials are Bonguri no Mi and Tamaishi. Now the mi part, I'm pretty sure refers to, I want to say either a fruit or a nut. I forget what that bonguri means. Check that out. Bonguri. Ah. It is straight up just acorns. So, an acorn nut. What about that tamaishi? Tamaishi. I believe the version here is cobblestone. So by the power of acorns and cobblestones, we've made stuff. Monster ball を20個作ってポーチにしました。So I made 20 Pokeballs, put them in the pouch. I wish I knew how that red kanji was pronounced so that I could announce it triumphantly. Hajimete no craft ですのに、見事なモンスターボールですね。Like, oh, so your very first crafting project was a Pokeball, huh? Mae ni mo setsume shimashita ga. So I think there's even more to explain, but ポケモンには小さくなるという不思議な能力が備わっています。Oh, wait, okay, he's saying, it's like, I said this, the previous sentence was more like, oh, I've said this before, but Pokemon have this really mysterious ability to turn small. その能力を生かしてポケモンを捕まえるのがモンスターボールなのです。So, because of that ability, I gotta check what that 生かして means before I can understand this actually. 生かして。Okay, so it's kind of like to make use of. So to make use of this ability of Pokemon, we've made the Pokeballs. そして捕まえたポケモンを広くするのがポケモン図鑑です。Okay, another thing we've made for Pokemon. 広く。Type that again. Oh yeah, yes. So he's saying, and also in order to record information about Pokemon, we made the Pokedex. 記録するのがポケモン図鑑です。さあ、どうぞ。I feel like he just repeated the whole, oh yes, the record on Pokemon. Now, take this. カイルはポケモン図鑑を手に入れた。Kyle got the Pokedex. Yes. A book! We've already got, hang on, I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have counted that in Japanese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7 of them. 君のために用意したものです。用意。And a regular yoi with that extension could be anything. Keep clicking on all the wrong tabs. Okay, so it's like, okay, so he's saying, I got, this is for the sake of preparing you. すべてのポケモンと出会えという使命を果たすのに役立ててください。Let's see, what was that? Right, okay, so yeah, for the, like, you know, you said the goals to meet every Pokemon is in the quotes. So basically for the sake of that quest, yeah, please take this. Pokemon Legends ZA comes out on the 16th, I think, and I'm so excited even though I don't plan to play it myself. Yeah, you know, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, in some time zones it's actually the 15th, but like late in the day. So depending on where you are, that might be worth considering. I personally wouldn't mind seeing if I can like play that on stream somehow. Just because I found out today, and I don't think this really counts as a spoiler at all, even though it might have kind of been from a leak. It's just about character customization things. Seems like, for the first time, clothing is not gender locked, so you can be a boy and wear skirts and dresses and stuff. And I gotta say, before I found that out, I just sort of figured, yeah, I'll probably play as a girl in Legend ZA if I play it. But now it's like, well, you can't give me the option to be a guy in a dress for the first time and then like what, am I supposed to not take that opportunity? So that's what's in my plans. In any case, what I got here? 図鑑を完成させるためには図鑑タスクをこなさないと。Okay, so in order to complete the Pokédex, it's important to complete Dex tasks. Oh, technically the clothing isn't gender locked in SV, but we don't really get many clothing options there, so that doesn't count. Yeah, I guess that is true. The clothing sure isn't gender locked in Scarlet and Violet. But yeah, it doesn't quite hit the same. No one was wearing skirts in that one. You were banned. 私も調査隊としてポケモン調査にはゲミます。I have never heard of a Gemi. Yeah, let me type that in real quick. Gemo. 調査にはゲミます。Well, I guess according to Google, she's saying that she'll work hard on Pokemon research, which makes sense, but I've still just never heard anyone say gimme. Kyle-kun, それでは図鑑タスクの説明をするのです。Kyle-kun, without further ado, I'll explain what Dex tasks are. ゲニアベースに行きましょう。Genya? Genya? I thought you guys were the Ginga team. I think it's the Genya. Oh, the wilderness. We're heading to the base in the wilderness. That makes sense. I will say, I did this is responding to in chat talking about it. I completely forgot that Scarlet and Violet even had makeup, because it never occurs to me to wear makeup in Pokemon games. But that is still cool. But man, the fashion options in ZA. It's like I want to play it mostly just for that. The dress-up game fan in me, it never rests. It was this Suguru person. Na, kikoete itan daga. Thing like, oh hey. I think he's saying sorry to interrupt. He said something about hearing, and I didn't even really think about it. 深夜ベースに行くなら、ついでに俺の一も聞いてくれないか? So, I like know what he's saying, but I should still look up. Did I say ichi? That's irai. I should look up irai. Irai. Ah. A request. So before you head out to the wild base, could you listen to listen to my request? Let's see. 俺、見張りだろ? 持ち場を離れているとまずいから。Alright, let's see. We got Bihari. Pretty sure he's talking about seeing something, but let's see. Bihari. Okay, so he's like, so you know, I'm the lookout. What's that? Mochi ba. Well, let's see. See. 離れている。離れている。Oh, okay, so he's saying, I'm the lookout, so it would be bad if I ever left my post. 本部の前で待っているよ。本部の前。本部の前。So he's saying, I'll be waiting in front of headquarters. Is he like gonna like teleport me or something? I was thinking to myself, like, I don't remember that being his function. Oh, I guess he meant like, I'll be over here in case you want to get my side quest before you leave. That checks out. 君、ポケモンのクムッソを知っているか? So do you know about the Pokemon called Kumuso? Is that Kemuso? I know he means Wurmple. I'm gonna check what Wurmple's called. Wurmple. Okay, it is ke muso. My katakana is slightly less good compared to my hiragana. We can either say shiteiru or shiranai. The shiteiru means I know about it. Shiranai means I don't know about it. I personally know about it though. Raben Hakase ga hanashite ita no da. So Professor Robin told me about it. Pokemon wa 戦ったりして経験を得ると進化と呼ばれる姿形が変わって So should look up Heiken. That was the main thing I didn't understand there. I think I got the rest of it. Alright, so that's experience. So he told me that when Pokemon fight and get enough experience, they evolve and their appearance changes. 強くなる現象を起こすのだと Okay, so I think it's just saying they get stronger. What's that gensho? Gensho. Ah, in this case, it is a phenomenon. But I'm saying it's a phenomena where they get stronger. I know about Shinka evolution. 俺は自分の手でヘムスを育て進化させたい。So I think he's saying I want to have my own Wurmple, in this case, Kimuso, so that I can see it evolve. But I should double check that Sodate. Sodate. He's saying he wants to raise it to evolve. Minor clarification. 君、調査隊だろ？もし、ケムッソを捕まえたら That still half a sentence, but I need to double check the 調査隊. Pretty sure it's researcher, but I gotta drill into my head. 調査隊. Yeah, okay, he's like, you're on the research team, right? If you catch a Kemuso, 捕めたら、俺に譲ってくれないか? I know he's saying like, oh, could you give it to me, but I've heard yuzutte. Punch that in real quick. Yuzutte. I wonder if that's maybe a slightly old Japanese way of talking, because it essentially means like yield. So like, oh, will you yield it to me? It's such a sentence. 俺も用意するからさ。 用意するからさ、テムッソの捕獲た頼んだぜ。Did you just say yield the word yield to me in one sense and then follow it up with a daze? Oh, this guy's great. He's got old Japanese and the quirky kid show, like, phrases you only use in anime Japanese. I'll double check the holiday. Some kind of to express his gratitude. So you'd have my gratitude if I could have him as so. But おかく飲んで。おかく Right, okay, so he's saying I would be very grateful to you if you could capture this stuff for me. Heck yeah! But before that, can I get a haircut? I know the clothing lady wants to talk, but the hair. いらっしゃい。今日はどうなさいますか? So welcome. What can I do for you today? Yes. Haircut for 500 yen. ありがとうございます。では、店内へどうぞ。Just saying, oh, thank you very much. Now, let's head inside. What was that henai specifically? Henai. Yeah, guess just inside the store. I don't know why, but that feels like a very specific word. それでは、席にご案内します。荷物はお預かりしますね。Oh, what was the second? 席にご案内。Oh, okay, so the seki is the seat, and goannai is like showing me to it. There, I'll show you to your seat. さて、どうなさいますか? Now, what kind of look do you want? Have a look at our options. All pretty good, all pretty good. We'll definitely have to unlock some more as we go. Let's focus more on that hair color, though. Also some pretty limited options, okay. What do we want, Kyle? granted, Kyle can go through as many phases as he wants. Yeah, sure, why not grow it out a little bit? Like, at this point, I mostly just want it to be different. Like, I guess I could just change the hair color, but it seems boring. Where's my confirmation button? I'm blocking the screen myself. There we go. Yeah, let's go with that. And like, to be honest with you, I don't know if this is even really fits him. Because I was looking at some of the hairstyles that you can get later, and the ones I was considering for Kyle don't really resemble this one, but it don't matter. はい、お疲れ様でした。とてもお似合いですよ。Alright. お疲れ様。It's like basically just saying, oh, there you go. Wait. 帽子はどうなさるの? Just ask if I want to keep my hat on, I think. かぶります。このままで。I know このままで is keep it like this, but I don't know what the other one is. And I want the one that that lets me keep my hat, so let's see. かぶります。Okay, so kaburimasu. Apparently one of the definitions is overlap, but it's saying to keep it on, so yes. それでは帽子をどうぞ. In that case, here's your hat. Yes! We're styling. Mata zehi いらしてくださいませ. Feel free to come back again. Alright, let's see about this quest. あんた、空から落ちてきた人よね? You're a person who fell from the sky, aren't you? 寿村の外に出るの? So are you heading outside of Kotobuki village? What's this place? 調査隊ってポケモン図鑑を作るんでしょ? So as your research member, it's working on the Pokédex, right? ムッケルのこと調べてきてよ. That part I don't understand as much. I think Mukuru. It's either a name or something else. Mukuru no koto. I forgot who Mukuru was. But I think she's saying, oh, I heard about you from them. Ikimono wa kawaii ikimono. Pokemon are scary creatures. Demo, Mukuru wa mitete iyasareru wa. Saware nai kedo. Okay, so, but the Mukuru I saw wasn't scary. Sawarenai kedo. Even though I can't touch it. I feel like allergic. Mukuru no tsukan. Kansei shitara misete ne. So if you finish the decks for Mukuru, show it to me. I gotta open my Pokedex. Don't remember which one of these. Okay, it's Starly is Mukuru. Like that. What's this guy up to? Horinku no mimi ni owatta moyou ga atta to omou n da ga, Horinku. Is that also a Pokemon? So, Horinku's ears. Wait, is that ears? Mimi? Mimi? Okay, yeah, it means ears. I didn't just forget that. The what the? Yeah, I figured that was it is changed. Then moyo. I think that's a pattern. It's like the pattern on its ears changes. Tameda. Omoi dasen. I think he's saying, oh, it's no use, I can't remember. Demo. Kono moya moya wo harashitai. What is this moya moya of which you speak? Okay, so it's some kind of hazy or like uncertain feeling. And then arashitai. Arashitai. He's like, oh, it's all just a blur. I just want to clear up. Anta, 調査隊員なんだって。ドリンクを 捕まえたら見せてくれ. So you're on the research team, right? If you catch a Korinku, well, show it to me, okay? この目で直接見て確かめたいんだ. What does that mean? この目 these eyes. What about these eyes? He's saying I want to see it with my own eyes. トリンクの耳の表模様を思い出せないのだ. 頼む。トリンクを見せてくれ. So he's like, I can't remember what the pattern on Korinka's ears looked like, so I'm counting on you. Please show it to me. I got you, bro. Soto ni deru no ka? Kiotsukeru na? Like, kiotsukete na? Like, so you're going outside? Be careful. Alright, onto that base. I kinda wish the silhouette running there was like the actual silhouette of your character. Oh. さて、カエルくん。ポケモン図鑑を完成させるには、図鑑タスクをこなす必要があります。It's like, okay, now that you're here, let's discuss the Pokemon tasks. Yeah, because he's gonna explain it to me. All the things you need to know about Pokemon tasks, the Dex tasks. Pokemon 図鑑を見れば、タスクを確認できますよ。So, regarding the Pokédex, you have to complete tasks to fill it out. Pokemon を捕まえたり、Pokemon と戦ったり。So if you catch Pokemon, if you fight Pokemon. 図鑑タスクをこなすことで研究ポイントを貯めるのです。The Dex, the Dex will give you research points for completing them. Kyle. 大事なことを教えます。Kyle, this is... I'm going to teach you something very important. 野生のポケモンに襲われたら回避してください。So if you encounter wild Pokemon, that Kaiki. Kaiki. She say, okay, if you encounter wild Pokemon, please avoid it. 回避? 何それ? So we have avoid, or say, what's with that? We're like, why would I do that? あ、何それ。私の動きをよく見て。あ、真似できるようにしてください。Watch my movements closely. Weirdly, it's that second part I don't understand, despite it being all hiragana. 真似できる。真似できる。Then, ようにしてください。Okay, so she's basically saying, watch my movements closely and try to imitate this. Hey! Oh. She's so cool. 今の流れるように美しく華麗な動きが回避です。Oh, in this case, Kaihi is dodge. Gotcha. Wait, no, that makes sense. If I just imagine a Pokemon trainer yelling Kaihi in the middle of a battle, it makes perfect sense. I'm like, duh. I've heard that before. I've watched Pokemon. So that movement you saw just there is a very difficult dodge roll. 素早く回避すれば、ポケモンの技も、that's a さ。技も避けられます。素早く。I have to double check that. So, 素早く。早く。So that's like quickly or super fast. So if you dodge really quickly, the Pokemon's attacks will miss you. Or specifically the Pokemon's moves will miss you. And drink more water. Oh, you know, I just realized I wrote in the description of this stream that my goal was to immediately ditch the cool fit they just gave me to get new fits. And I didn't do that. You know, we'll count the new hairstyle as a new fit. I mean, it does convey a very different vibe. Pokemon の技は行列です。行列 I guess is dangerous, but 行列 Okay, so Pokemon's moves are very intense. 何度も攻撃されると気絶しますから。Okay, so let's see. So 何度も攻撃される. That's like if they'll attack you over and over. That 気絶しますから。気絶 Ah. So Kizetsu, I think in this case, is to faint. So hit you over and over until they knock you out. 私、ドリンクの電気ショックを、浴びて気絶して、yeah, I was hit by Kodinku's electric shock attack. 警備隊の方に助けてもらいました。And there is like no music in the scene. It is dead silent. Let's see. See. 警備隊. Let's look that one up. 警備隊. Okay, so she needed the security forces to help her out. 大丈夫です。私が先輩としていろいろ教えますから。He's like, it's okay. I have like I've been taught a lot by my senpais, higher ups. All right. Things. I just want to start chucking things. Wonder if I can make this shot. No. Dang it. I just wanted to escape cutscene hell for like 2 minutes. 調査大苦戦です. The research team, what is Kuten? Kuten. Kanji even is that? Okay, so this is hilarious. So if you're unaware, if you type in Japanese, like if you were to go grab a Japanese mode for your computer right now, as you type out like phonetically what you're wanting to type, it immediately gets translated into hiragana first, and then there is a little pop-up window right under it that offers suggestions for like what kanji or even katakana it thinks you might have been going for. I write kuten, and it does not give me the kanji that this is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna screenshot it for later, and then when Yomi Ninja's being cooperative, I'm gonna see what it actually means. But enough about that, we gotta learn about the ZL button. ZL でポケモンに注目したまま下ボタンで図鑑を開くとOkay, so press the ZL button, click on Press the down button. Bring. Okay, so ZL brings up the Pokemon list. Down button brings up the Dex. 図鑑タスクをすぐに確認できます。Soon, so if you do that, soon enough you'll be completing Dex tasks. You! I had my eyes on you earlier. Now you're just showing up in cutscenes. ピッパの図鑑タスクには捕まえた数というのがありますね。So the next task for Pippa is you complete the tasks for Pippa by capturing it. と一匹捕まえて終わりではなく2匹4匹どんどん捕まえてください。Like, that's right. You can't just catch one and be done with it. I have to catch 2 or 4 or even more and more. You know, please do that. I don't know if the microphone caught all that, but I was just like playing around with the counter noises. Peeky beaky. I say that sometimes my avatar reacts when I talk and other times it doesn't. Pokemon と戦うのでしたら some Pokemon will have to be fought. 島星隊長 X キリハエの教えポケモンのファイターボールと道具So according to Shimabushi Taicho, oh, you know, I remember them talking about the X thing because I was like, oh, Mega Man X, and I don't remember what the actual context was. All right, what's this kitty Kaya? Switching them out. No, yeah, Pokemon no. Oh, okay, yeah, so just when you're battling, you can switch your Pokemon out mid thing with the tool? The dog? どっちを投げるの先に変えましょう。So, what was 投げる投げる Just to throw, right? So, however you choose to throw it is like fine or something. This will definitely have to be like the last cutscene I go through in this stream. I'm just like an hour's about my limit for this, and when I think about it, that does make sense because if you consider an actual Japanese class that you would take in a school, they would go for an hour, not usually for much longer. It's fun how that works out. 早速試してみてください。私は先で Mate mascara. Who's saying, go ahead, try it out for yourself. I'll be waiting for you further ahead. Okay. We got some space to at least catch a few more things before I wrap this up. Get in there. Gonna be honest, I forgot about the acorns just being on the floor sometimes. Okay, so that's my crouch button. Parkour. Alright, that's the 3 we need for that. Gonna grab a couple more things. Wasn't able to fully catch what that was called. I wonder, can I run past her? I'll save the game real quick before I test that out. I can remember buttons. There we go. Save there real quick. Oh, thank goodness they do let me run past her just a little. Perhaps even more than just a little. Maybe I can get some actual gameplay in one of these streams. This is nice. You know, earlier I was talking about how I just, like, went out to a park and just laid down on the grass. I feel like it was like a somewhat chilly, but like not super cold day. A nice breeze. That's like the kind of vibe I think this game is going for. And it's real good. Alright. It was so in sight. Yes! Give me that. Hey! See, the reason I often think to myself, like, oh, yeah, I'll probably play ZA as well, is because there is just a base level amount of fun in just running around and chucking things. Let's pick this from the back. Now that might not work. But it also did. So we're fine. Oh. Well, now we might have to fight it. That's okay. About time we got a little action in here. Oh. What level are you? Level 6? We are good to go. That text me the Pokemon. Oh. Is that? Get that! We got all sorts of level ups happening over here. You don't see me. Just crouches in broad daylight. Oh, I forgot to switch to... I forgot to switch. Oh, Mijimaru's not doing too hot. How did I... Am I insane? How did I get 10 more Pokeballs? I know they gave me some in like a previous stream, but I thought they would have given me like 10 and I would have used 3, so like... Good idle animation. All else is irrelevant to me now. Don't mind me, Korinku. I'm just, harvesting. Ah, heck. That one's actually, but not that one. The thrill of the hunt. Or something. There we go, lost interest. Wonder how far I can throw this. That'll work. Nice. Dude, we're gonna be able to craft so much. Ooh, I spy a Ponyta. But what are you called in Japanese? Well, whatever it's called, I need to get my throwing a little better. Come on, turn around. You can do it. Just don't stop looking directly at me. Yep. Maybe turn around a little more. Yeah! Thank you. Oh, also Ponyta. Bonita. More like... Come on. Did they really not put any music in this game until you reach a certain point? It seems a little bit silly. Really thought it was gonna need to be from behind in order for that to work, but I'm not complaining. I wonder if they considered the fact that you can just ignore show for a while. And like if they didn't, I wonder if maybe that's why they didn't have the music kick in. I suppose I don't really remember most of the music in these areas offhand. Well, I did only play the game once, but yeah. I feel like they did have music. So... Oh! Well, hello. Thing just ran on up to me. Big horse? Yep. I'm aware. I don't gotta worry about it right now. Just gathering supplies. I should take a quick look back at my my plans for this team. Make so many little trainer cards, it's hard to keep track of them. Right, okay. So I believe in this first general area, I should be able to find at least one of the ones I'm looking for. Which in this case is Eevee. But also maybe an A-Palm. Those will be fine. Oh! Getting new types of mons. Come on. Turn around. Yes. I think the other one's sleeping. Nope. It was not sleeping. It was not sleeping! Get me out of here! I mean, I realize I could just fight it. There wouldn't be a whole lot of consequence to that, but... Where the heck is my map? Just realized do I have a... There's no way I don't have a map, right? If anyone in the chat has answers to that, I don't mind having that explained to me. I could also just keep pressing buttons until I find it, but... We're cooked. Chat doesn't remember. But... Find one of these guys all is lonesome. Oh, someone wanted a Starly as well, I just remembered. Hi, Beepa. There we go. I mean, I say there we go as if it had been caught, but it hadn't yet, anyways. Oh, I spy another... I forgot what it was called. The... Kemuso? Kemuso! I'll learn these Pokemon names yet. I always instinctively, like, start dodge rolling to gain speed, even though there's a perfectly fine run button right there. It's probably a little more reliable. Anyway, my hunch is that Eevee's vaguely somewhere around here. I actually did look this up, but again, I don't know how to bring up my map, so just gonna have to rely on my my memory. I wonder if the character voices are different between Japanese and English. I feel like if so, that would be kind of a random thing to change. Just because, like, they don't say words. But that's something I can look into later. Yeah, I really thought that thing was facing the other way. Is my stream, like, lagging or something? It really feels like my avatar in particular is taking its sweet time registering my words the longer this goes on. Granted, even if that was the case, I'm not entirely sure how I'd fix it, but I guess we'll see. Okay, well, it's good to hear that at least hasn't been noticeable to everyone. Now, I do think there is a way to essentially catch too many of these, but I know the upward limit is pretty forgiving. Did I spy a Snorlax over there? Oh, big Snorlax. I wonder if it's hiding any Eevees nearby. I keep trying to crouch, it won't let me. But, you don't see me either. You think you do? You don't. I hide in the shadows. And risk being seen by messing with the foliage. Oh, hey! Looks Ray. Probably also a little too strong for me, but so cool. What? Who? Who's got me in their sights? Ah. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a leisurely stroll and mining some resources. suppose mining resources isn't leisurely in real world contexts. Wonder if I can capture these guys. Like, if you just turn around. Worth a shot. Yes. Dude, that gave me so much experience points. Nope. Someone's looking at me. Ah. You know, you're not so tough. Okay, that move was pretty cool, I'll admit, but, I guess throwing that won't really work when it's mad. I'll just sneak on by it. Or, you know, as much as it can be called sneaking when it literally has its eyes on me. Heck is Eevee? Hey, Luxio. That's the second stage evolution. Maybe I can catch that one too. You know what? I'm gonna distract it. Come on. You want the berry. Yes. I don't know if I technically needed to do that, but it worked. Here. Just going everywhere I don't need to be. I guess I could... I still don't know how to bring up the map. Does this place even have a map? Oh, wait, isn't it like... It turns out that this game just doesn't have a summonable map, and I completely forgot about that. It's gonna be really funny. Also, I see that Abra in the distance. Let's see if I can nab that to the best of my ability as well. See nothing. All you see from that angle is dirt. Oh, come on. Thing has an insane range. I mean, I guess I can see where it teleported to, so it works out, but still, an insane range. Is it just warping back and forth for kicks? So it is. Hey, sweet. Dude, I am gonna get such a good grade in Pokemon research. Which in this case actually is something that's both normal to want and possible to achieve. the length of the stream just extended exponentially the second I could get into some actual gameplay. Because it's like, oh, I just want to do this. Oh. I was really trying to get him while I was still turned around. Oh. I pushed my luck. And I still can't find an Eevee. No Eevee, no Apom. None of the other things I was hypothetically looking for. Whew. I feel like dodging up a hill must be an insane feat. Ooh. See a few things happening here. Which I'm not a fan of. This does not extend to the cauliflower. Cauliflower is fine. Alright. Yeah, killjoy. I'll leave you alone. I don't know the levels of these guys, so I'm just booking it. See, now this looks like a nice little field length that would have an Eevee in it. Seeing something at least. I have no idea where you even are anymore. Dude, same here. Oh, come on. Gonna run all the way over there. Oh, wait. Is that an Eevee in the distance? It might be. I think it's actually some kind of Gastrodon, now that I'm looking at it, but we take those. We absolutely take those. Let's get a little closer. Huh. Okay, so that failed on both accounts. Spectacularly. Why am I in Gastrodon country? Want to be in Eevee country? Or something. I mean, I guess I am kind of on the outskirts a bit. What the heck? How far away is that stupid thing? For the record, I have no idea how many Pokeballs I have. Because my avatar's blocking them. It shows all the way over there. She's... I feel like the fact that she's still waiting for me is a bit silly on her part. Because, like, she had to have seen me run away. She knows what happened. Okay, so I can't swim, so I'm gonna take the long way around. guess I could also stand to take a look at the names of all the other things I've been picking up. Just, you know, as soon as I get away from this thing. There's a lot of birds around here, too. Poor Kyle, I'm tiring him out. You guys don't need to worry about me. I am leaving your land as we speak. Oh, well. I'm honestly not too concerned about that Snorlax. Like, yeah, it's big, but I'm leaving. You know, it's entirely possible that I won't actually be able to get to where the EVs are because I'd have to cross a bridge, and if I remember this game correctly, which I might not, but I feel like there was some hullabaloo about the bridge that I don't feel like dealing with. And being able to hear the Pokemon cries from afar would, be a lot more helpful if I recognized which cry belonged to which Pokemon. Alright, that's probably about as far as I'm getting in this today. Which case, figure what I'll do is I'll find a nice, cozy little spot to camp out. I feel like it looked like there was some sort of cave around here. Or if not a cave, at least a rock. Nice looking rock. I don't know why they're so purple. We'll hang out here. And gonna inspect these. I didn't even forgot it. I had potions. There we go. Mijumaru's been working hard. They deserve that. Alright. So, item names. First we have the Monster Board, which I only have one left of, apparently. Honestly, kind of amazed I didn't run out altogether much sooner. We have the Kizugusiri, which, holy heck, that heals 60 health points? For just the regular one? Did they not have super potions and hyper potions in this game? I'm rediscovering so much. Oren no Mi. So quite literally the Oran berry. Let's see. Mushikui, Bonguri. The heck is a Mushikuri? Mushikuri. Is that just bugs? Just the bug thing? Okay. Oh, you know, maybe they're saying this is an acorn berry, and that's why it's different from this thing, which is a bug acorn. What do we got? Kusuri Soul. Kusuri Soul? Oh, okay. Google Translate took a while to translate the mushikuri from earlier. It translated it as worm chestnut. Worm as in like the bug. Chestnut is in the chestnut. What's a kusuri soul? Kusuri soul. I think my entire computer is lagging is what's happening. And hopefully that doesn't reflect on the stream, but if it does, then oh well, I suppose. I mean, it looks like a sugar cane, to be honest. Let's see. Kurabo no mi? Kurabo berry. Tamaishi, the cobblestone. Chigo no mi? For what you can tell, it's not really affecting the stream. That is nice. Doro dango. Now I'll say up front, I don't know the literal translation of dango. I just know that it is a food, and I know that doro is mud. A mud dango. Please don't eat it. Kyle, I know it's tempting because it's dango, but don't. We got Hoshi no Suna. Very literally, star sand, or sand of stars. PP gusa. So a PP like grass, I think. That really upgrade my. Yeah, because it does do something about PowerPoints. Probably restores them. Let's see. Tetsu no kakera. I'll probably investigate these further myself once the stream is over. Tetsu no kakera. Kuroi kuroiro tamaishi. So a black cobblestone. Hono no ishi. Very literally fire stone, or stone of fire. Here we have Genki no Tsubomi. Which I get whichever Tsubomi means. It makes you Genki. Which is like energetic sort of a deal. Let's see. Mushi yoke soul, I think. Finally, king leaf. A king leaf. Like that's just English king leaf. Yeah, I guess I'll review the Pokemon names real quick as well. Why not? Let's see, for Cyndaquil is Hino Arashi. Rowlet is Mokuro. Oshawott is Mijimaru. Togepi is still Togepi. Bidoof is Bippa. Starly is Mukuru. Shinx is Korinku. Wurmple is Himuso. Ponyta is still Ponyta. Weasel is still Weasel. Buizeru. I actually forget if this is Staraptor or Staravia. I think Staravia. Staraptor sounds very Final Evolution. This is Mukubado. Luxio is yeah, Rukushio. Kind of the same. Abra is I think that is Kashi. My junior is Manene, which I think is very cute. Gastrodon is Tori Toritodong. That's what that one is. And then Shellos is Kara. My katakana is failing me. Forget if that's a na or a sa. Karanakashi. Karanakashi? That one, for some reason, requires further study. But with that all being said, I think that's about as good a point as any to wrap up. Finally got some good milestones in. We got a lot of Pokemon. We got a haircut, or I guess in this case a reverse haircut. And I figure I will continue this either next Sunday, possibly sooner if, you know, timing and everything works out. But until then, save here. I'll leave it there. Thanks so much for everyone who has attended or will attend in the future. I'll be signing off.